Welcome back. We're here to take a look at the Divine Feminine and see how you guys are faring as we are moving through this energy and our ascension process. For those of you that don't know, I'm Yildiz from Yildiz Readings, a psychic medium, clairvoyant, and intuitive astrologer. We also have a Sage Inner Circle network if you do wish to join. I'm going to get straight into the reading. Now, the one thing I was noticing is, look, you might be going into this week thinking, oh, heck, how is this going to go? How am I going to deal with this energy, with the ascension? Now, number one, we do need to understand that Juno is retrograde. So a lot of energy to do with love and to do with romance and the direct individuals are very possible with their energy coming back to you. Now, how it's going to show up, I'll try and come live where I can. I have been having a bit of an ailment of recent, but when we're looking at this energy, there is a frequency where, to a degree, you can't really see a way that this is going to be possible. That, sometimes that impossibility, sometimes that feeling of transformation and the urgency, and it's almost like we're coming to a T-section in the road and it's going to feel heightened. And I will warn certain zodiac signs how this can show up. Number one, Pisces and Virgo, where you can try to not make any drastic sudden changes. Digest and unpack the energy this month where possible. Old emotions can crop up. The other can be Cancer and Capricorn, Leo and Aquarius. However, if you want to know for your zodiac sign, A, you can comment on the video, or B, you can book a private session. I'm seeing that where you think something is impossible, it's not just a mind over matter subject. There are some 3D things going on here. Many times you tend to go through things before others. But at the moment, it could be that this individual suddenly is going to be leading the way. And it could be how you're showing up. You're like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. This person's got to work it out. And that's fine. It's not you don't have the skills. It could be that due to your circumstances or even vibration right now, you're having to go with the flow with the circumstance, be it we like it or not. Now, the big question, and there's going to be a big question in the heart space, is like, what do I commit to? Okay, there is a commitment. The other thing I'm seeing, and it's so funny because this card literally drops down to a 4 and it's in your heart space. There could be major things coming up to do with family and tribe and home. I do see there's a possibility for some of you could have an unexpected visitor. This can link to the twin flame path. It can be subjects to the conversations of where you're going to live or how that will be, or directly a physical visit. I do see for those of you that are very, very in the 3D and busy with tribe and family and going through a transition, they're also saying on the other element of things not to be too worried. And what do the guides mean by that? It's like they're referencing it doesn't mean you're out of alignment or that your path isn't on time. That's kind of the reference that's coming through. The other thing is where you think something is totally impossible, they're actually going to show you things can change quite radically. And I would say, especially from here moving into all the way through August, expect the unexpected, most definitely. Definitely expect the unexpected, and these things are going to amp up. You could be hunching on this, you could be sensing it, and you're like, I can feel something. I don't know what this is. It's making me anxious. I'm not getting that as a bad thing. I'm getting it as a message. Sometimes you're intuitively grabbing the hit early, but it's in the ethers, it's on its way. And I do think this has something to do with your new chapter. You are protected, okay? There's many times we feel, oh my gosh, am I going to get myself into a circumstance I can't handle? Do I give my faith to Gaia? Do I have faith in the process? Are my guides, protecting me at this time? you are going to really have this huge transformation. And, you know, a lot of these feelings and what you're going through and what you've been through to date, we're looking at you as the Phoenix rising. And I literally put my tongue in my cheek. It was like, looked at my lips. I was like, okay, how do I say this? You may have a lot to say. For the right things, you will move through hell and high water for it. And you may have had a revelation that you already have in life. They're asking you, it's almost like that one last push that just, and you know, sometimes it's not so much pushing, it's taking a deep breath because you're so close. It is so close. I do see big changes around how you look as well. Some of you are wanting to make radical changes. Some of you are wanting to move into this self-love energy. And some of it is just because you're starting to really nurture and love yourself and say, no, I have feelings. I'm allowed to feel this. I'm allowed to have my good and bad days. I don't have to be perfect. And I do see this creativity that's coming through you, but almost this rebellious heart. Some of you can be having dreams in the ethers where, you know, other people are trying to intercept you and it's on your side of the fence and it's like it could be blocking your counterpart. And these are their insecurities that come through in the dream state. It also might have been because you had considered, okay, do I just move forward from here? There are a lot of matters connected to the heart that you will be grappling with this month, and more than likely all the way to the end of the year. So as much as we do tend to look at transits, especially in the ascension process here at Yildiz Readings 5D, the other thing is from a Venusian level, you as a divine feminine are going through a massive up level. You evolving into your own skin, into who you are, into the beauty, the negativity, the positivity, everything that you are in a whole. And a lot more self-worth value is going to bring that attraction to you. But it does feel spiritual in nature also. It doesn't feel toxic. It doesn't feel afraid. It feels protected. And there is a gift for you coming very soon. Now, we do have these out weekly. And if you do want to see all 3 editions, we do cover the masculine, feminine, and karmic third party. The masculine's read was pretty interesting. So if you want to go and have a look at that next, love to hear how it goes for you. Separately, if you do want a booking, you can visit our website. We do hold blogs, as well as you can, via our website, visit our membership landing page and sign up for it now. Take care, and I'll see you next week.